Hey, everybody. So, today you're going to be learning about the judicial branch of government. So, the judicial branch of government's main job is to interpret the law. It is done through the Supreme Court and other lower federal courts. What we mean by interpreting the law is that they look at the gray areas in the Constitution and they settle the disputes of those gray areas. They settle the disputes that people have um, in the language of the Constitution and the law. So, what I mean by that is you can look at the freedom of speech, and one person can, for example, say, I think that this is freedom of speech, and someone else can say, no, I think this is freedom of speech. Or, cruel and unusual punishment is the Eighth Amendment. We can disagree on what is cruel and unusual punishment. Some people disagree with the death penalty, for example, while other people think that the death penalty is perfectly okay. And the Supreme Court can look at cases related to the death penalty and ways that people are executed and so on, and say that it violates the Constitution or doesn't violate the Constitution. Another example could be the right to bear arms, and guns and gun ownership and stuff. And some people can say that this action by the government or by people violates the Constitution. I mean, I personally think that people should have the right to, wear, bear arms. I think it's obvious. That's what the Second Amendment is all about, the right to bear arms. But other people may disagree with me. So, the Supreme Court's main job, again, is to interpret the gray area and the meaning of this. There are 9 Supreme Court justices, all right, and they serve for life. So once they're nominated by the president, a president of the United States nominates them, they have to be approved by the Senate. The Senate can reject a nomination. It happens sometimes. But once they are nominated by the president and approved by the Senate, they're in for the rest of their life. So the most recent Supreme Court justice who was nominated and approved was Amy Coney Barrett. She was just put in by President Trump and approved by the Senate. She could be in for the next 40 years, making decisions that impact all of our lives. Maybe someday she will agree that, it's okay that the Second Amendment is about people wearing bear arms, and that's what that means. But maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.